I don't write, I don't call, but I breathe your name through it all. Every sigh beneath the moon carries pieces carved from June. May think I disappeared, but I'm just whispering near through the cracks of trees and time, in the wind that moves the chimes. When the wind finds you, let it wrap around like I used to do. It's not a storm, not a sound, just a memory swirling around. If it brushes past your skin, let your quiet heart begin to know this truth, soft and true, that I'm still here. When the wind finds you, and I don't show up in your feed, but I'm the calm you sometimes need. I live in echoes in your room, the warmth behind the afternoon. You moved on, I stayed behind, but souls don't follow space or time. And though we lost what once was bright, I still send love in fading light. When the wind finds you, don't chase it, it already knew exactly how to reach your soul in ways that words can't hold. So if one day you feel a breeze that stops your breath and bends your knees, just close your eyes. It might be true that I still love. When the wind finds you, we don't need to speak again. Some things flow without an end. And if you pause and feel me there, I'm the hush within the air. When the wind finds you, don't be afraid if it feels too soon. I'm not coming back, I'm just passing through, to remind your heart I once knew you. So let it blow, let it rise, let it fill your empty skies. This is not goodbye, just passing through. I'll always be near. When the wind finds you. You pour your tea, I hum a line. The kettle sings in perfect time. The rain taps light on window panes, but in this room there's no complaints. You tie your hair, I fold my sleeves. You laugh and it's the air I breathe. We don't talk about forever, but every second feels like better. We don't need a map or plan, just your fingers brushing my hand. And in your eyes I clearly see what safety's always meant to be. This feels like home, Not bricks, not wood, not stone, just your quiet way of being near that makes the loud inside me clear. No gold, no grand unknown, just your laugh that's mine alone. And every time you breathe real slow, yeah, this feels like home. Oh, oh, oh. You don't say I love you loud, but you leave the light when I'm cloud. You don't fix all broken days, but your calm just melts the haze. You don't chase, you don't explain, but you hold me in the plane of small things, like folded socks and late night talks past ticking clocks. Sing, you don't ask for me to stay, but I never want to drift away, 'cause something in your every tone says quietly, this is home. This feels like home, like a song I've always known, like a pillow warm but right, like a candle in the night. You're not loud but you belong in the quiet of my song. And when I sit with you alone, I know this feels like home. Home, oh, oh. I've searched in places, faces, names, and cities bright and skybound trains, but only now with just us two I found the warmth I never knew. This feels like home, not bricks, not wood, not stone, just your quiet way of being near that makes the loud inside me clear. No gold, no grand unknown, just your laugh that's mine alone. And every time you breathe real slow, yeah, this feels like home. Oh, oh, oh. This feels like home. Wasn't looking for a spark mix. Had my playlist, had my walls. Felt okay with nothing at all. Then you walked into my frame. No thunder, no loud name, just a laugh, soft and shy, but it pulled me back to life. I wasn't searching, wasn't numb, but you still hit like morning sun. I didn't ask for love to start, but you carved a room inside my heart. You showed up like a song I didn't know I loved, like a breeze I didn't call, but it opened up my walls. You didn't beg, you didn't rush, you just stayed and that was enough. Now I'm someone who believes in us because you showed. Didn't need to heal, but you did. You left at my mess, now hid. I was fine with lonely lanes, then you painted love and rain with you. Made coffee feel brand new, made my silence dance with you. And now every dull routine feels like magic in between. No grand gesture, no plan ahead, just real words that you said. And in the quiet you spoke loud, without noise you made me proud. You showed up, not like lightning, just enough to make me stop and say, maybe love's not far away. You were calm, you were light, turned my wrongs into right. Now I hold on tight as luck, 'cause you showed up. And maybe that's what love should be, not fireworks, just steady seas. You didn't try to change my view, but now my world turns around you.
Woke up late, made my bed. Guess whose name ran through my head? Didn't dream, but still you stayed between my pillow and my day. Brushed my teeth, tied my shoes, thought of jokes you probably use. Even silence talks like you. You're my morning deja vu. I try to work, I try to read, but your laugh's all that I need. You don't text, but still I said hey to your name inside my head. Your name's in my head, like my favorite line I never said. Like a song that loops instead of ending where it should have fled. I don't know how deep this goes, but it's louder than my shows. Even in dreams I never bled, I still hear your name's in my head. Like my favorite line I never said. Like a song that loops instead of ending where it should have fled. I don't know how deep this goes, but it's louder than my shows. Even in dreams I never bled, I still hear. I type a line, delete, then pause. You're the glitch inside my thoughts. You don't know what you've begun, you're the lyric I can't outrun. I hum your voice through open air, like you're always standing there. And if you ask me what I meant, I'd say nothing, but I'm spent. You're not mine, and that's okay, but you move inside my day. I tried to hide, try laugh instead, but I trip on your name. Your name's in my head, like my favorite line I never said. Like a song that loops instead of ending where it should have fled. I don't know how deep this goes, but it's louder than my shows. Even in dreams I never bled, I still hear your name's in my head. Like my favorite line I never said. Like a song that loops instead of ending where it should have fled. I don't know how deep this goes, but it's louder than my shows. Even in dreams I never bled, I still hear. Maybe I'm the only one who loops your name like setting sun. But if you hear this smile instead, just know you live inside my head.
I'm not rushing, not trying to race, but I lose pace when I see your face. You don't see how you light the air, but I breathe deeper when you're there. Now you talk like it's just any day, but I replay what you say. Every glance, every sigh draws constellations in my sky. Oh, I don't need a sign or cue to feel my heart lean into you. And while you laugh like it's all slow, I'm falling. Before you know, I'm writing lines you'll never show. Saving spaces, holding tight to moments you don't realize. You don't ask, but I still stay. Every little thing you say makes me fall a little more. Before you know, you don't see the way you glow. Even moonlight's got your flow. You walk past, I play it cool, but inside I break the rules. I buy 2 cups, though you drink 1. Leave your name on every song I hum. You're the maybe I replay, and every hello, have a nice day. I don't wanna make it loud, but I'd scream it in a crowd. And while you're dancing soft and slow, I'm lost in you. Before you know, I memorized your coffee code. Wrote your laugh in every note, heard your name in every quote. You don't feel it, not yet true, but love is known what I should do. So I'll be here just letting go and loving you. Maybe someday you'll look back, find these clues you never tracked, and smile at how I loved you so, soft and slow.
You never ask for flowers or late night calls or midnight hours, but I still write your name in songs that no one else will sing along. You never held my hand out loud, but I hold your shadow in a crowd. And when you smile at someone new, I laugh like it's meant for two. I don't own a piece of you, no text that say I miss you too, but somehow still in heart and time you feel a little almost mine. You're almost mine, not in words or Valentine, not in photos, not in calls, but you echo through my walls. You're not mine, I can't define, but you live inside each line. Even though the stars don't sign, you feel like almost mine. Oh, 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 oh. Yeah, I'm not the name you text first, but I'm the one that hears your verse from afar through space and glass, hoping someday this phase will pass. I watch you chase your skies and plans, clap for you with hidden hands. And while I smile and play the role, you carry half of all my soul. I don't steal or ask or plead, but I wish you'd feel this silent need. You're not aware, but that's just fine. I'll keep you safe, almost mine. You're almost mine. In dreams I fake, in songs I rhyme, in all the quiet things I do that somehow all come back to you. You don't know, you might not see, but you've been home inside of me. Not by law or time or sign, just by being almost mine. And if you ever turn around and wonder who was always down, look for the one who smiled each time you spoke, like you were already mine. We never kissed, we never danced, but in my head we've had that chance. We never called each other mine. I've played that scene 1,000 times. You don't know what you do to me, with every blink and smile, hey, casually. And I don't own a single proof, but somehow I'm already missing you. Before your voice becomes my home, before your scent stays on my clothes, before our story writes its start, you already live inside my heart. Already missing you, like you left though we're brand new. Every time you say goodnight, I rewind it 5 more times. I know it's strange, but it feels true. You're not mine, but I miss you. Even when we're just passing through, I'm already missing you. No frame, no name, no caller too, but my mind keeps painting you like you're part of songs I hum, like coffee stains that never run. You didn't ask, I didn't say, but we've been walking this all way. Of maybe love and maybe soul, of maybe more than we control. Before you ever say I'm yours, I've missed you like 10 times before. And maybe it's just in my mind, but it's the sweetest kind. Already missing you, and things you haven't even do, and hugs we never got to feel.
quiet roads we'd never steal. It makes no sense, but it's so true. You're still here, but I miss you. And if that's love, then I fell through. I'm already missing you. And maybe someday I'll say it loud. Maybe you'll turn and smile around. But till that time, I'll hold this tune of how I'm already missing you. I still set a place for you at tables where the sunlight moves. I still hear your quiet laugh in echoes that the morning has. I walk through streets we used to know, but now I take them soft and slow. And every turn and every light feels like you're waving from the height. You'll always be sky, not gone just white. Beyond the clouds, beyond goodbyes, you shine in every morning rise. When I am lost or feel too small, I look up high and there you call. Not with words but light and wide, you'll always be sky. I don't try to hold you near. You're not a voice I strain to hear. You're in the breeze that lifts my hair. In silent ways, you're always there. I see you in the colors new, the fading gold, the evening blue. You're not behind, you're overhead. Not something past, but something said. You'll always be sky, not just a why. You're every star I can't define. You're not a ghost, you're a design, a present stitch in day and dusk. A love that never turns to dust. You're not a name I have to cry. You'll always be sky. And when it rains, I don't feel gloom. I think of tears you send in bloom. And when the wind brushes my side, I feel your hand just passing by. You'll always be sky. When I say goodbye, it's not the end, it's just a flight to where your soul has endless height. So every time I lift my face and let the blue world take your place, I know you're not a memory, you're why. You'll always be sky. You don't walk, you glide through space like gravity forgets your face. You sip your tea like it's a spell and smile like you've been kissed by well. You talk in notes, not in lines, like jazz that skipped all meter time. And when you leave, the room feels slow, like all the air forgot to flow. Flow like you I tried to keep you in a phrase, but you escape like sun through haze. You're not loud, you don't explain, but suddenly I feel less pain. You don't promise, you just stay, then vanish in the softest way. And I don't need a grand debut, I just need time to float like you. Float like you, like pages flying from a truth, like dreams that hum instead of scream, like midnight's breath between two beams. You're not fast, you're just precise, a mystery dressed up in light. No one else pulls what you do, you don't even try, you just float like you. And I wonder if you know what your presence tends to grow in a room, in a touch, in a line. You erase the sense of time. Float like you, and maybe someday I will too. Learn to feel without the weight, learn to breathe and not translate. So if I ever move like hair, know it's 'cause you've been there. You showed me what the free can do when they float like you. You don't shine like neon signs, you don't walk in rehearsed lines, but every step you take so small feels like summer in the fall. You don't speak like movie scenes, but you say things that heal unseen. And when the world feels too wide, you just stand by my side. You don't try to be the flame, but still the dark forgets my name. And I don't need a sky too high when your light is walking by. Glow beside me like a candle in the breeze. Not too loud, but just enough to make me feel that I'm enough. Stay near like evening's hush, like coffee steaming morning rush. I don't need stars above me if you just glow beside me. You don't post, you don't scream, but you're louder in my dream. You don't ask for any stage, but you turn my thoughts to page. You don't dance like everyone, but your hum outshines the sun. You don't need the world to see, 'cause your light was made for me. You don't ask for eyes or views, but I trade my sky for you. And while the world chases high, I'm calm with you nearby. Glow beside me, not the fire, just the heat I need. No spotlight, no perfect line, just your laughing hand in mine. You're the pause I never knew in a life that always flew. I don't need to shine to find me, just you glow beside me.
mind, but to keep the right hearts kind. And you do that quietly, like love that's meant to be.
I see you laugh from across the room. You light it up then leave too soon. You brush your hair behind your ear and don't know that it draws me near. You talk to friends, I sip my tea, but every word just echoes me. I smile like nothing's going on, but you've been in my heart too long. And I rehearse 100 ways to tell you just how much I've stayed in thoughts you'll never quite go through. But baby, if you only knew how my day starts and ends with you, how every glance and every space feels full when I just see your face. If you only heard the silent words I never blurred, you'd know this love is quiet, true, and burning strong. If you only knew. You think I'm fine just passing by, but you're the sun inside my sky. I wish you saw behind my smile. There's a name I hum all the while. It's yours, it's there, it never fades. Through busy streets and coffee trades. If timing's wrong, then I'll just wait. But inside me, you resonate. And I don't beg for hearts to see, but if you ever looked at me, you'd feel this pulse that's pulling through the quiet words of if you only knew that I write poems I don't send to you, that your laugh lives inside my phone even when I'm all alone. If you only felt what I've buried softly dealt, you know I've loved and never moved, just waiting still. If you only knew, maybe someday I'll let it out. Maybe someday you'll turn around, and when you do, I'll smile and say, now you know I loved you all the way. Chase you down in city lights. I won't paint skies or shout your name, but still I love you just the same. I don't hold hands in public places, but I learn all your silent faces. You don't need the grand displays to know I'm yours in quiet ways. I might forget the flowers date, but I remember how you hate to wait. And though I'm not the loud cliche, my heart still beats in your ballet. I love you in my way, through coffee left and words I don't say, through playlists built from things you hum, through showing up when days feel numb. I love you in my tone, not loud but yours alone. I may not always look or play, but I love you in my way. I don't do poems, I fix the sink, make your tea the way you think. I won't write 1,000 lines, but I fold your hoodie every time. You won't find hearts on every page, but I stay through every stage. And when you're tired, I don't talk, I just match you step for walk.
No fireworks, no shiny things, but I know your size and wedding rings. And in this hush I choose to stay, to love you deeply in my way. I love you in my way, like leaving notes but never say, like charging your phone before it dies, like holding tears when your heart cries. I may not fit the perfect show, but I hold all that you don't know. So if you ever feel astray, remember, love you in my way, baby. Some love sings with shouting skies, mine walks softly by your side. No confetti, no parades, just me, still loving you this way. We've had fights, we've had space, we've had nights we couldn't face, but through the quiet and the flame, you're still the one I call by name. We don't post, we don't shout, but I never had a doubt, 'cause even when I lost my way, you stood like morning every day. You don't ask for much from me, just the truth and honesty. And when the world felt too brand new, I still found my feet in you. Still here, still you, like the light behind my view. Through the changes, rushing rain, you're the quiet in my brain. I've seen seasons come and go, watched the highs and sunk so low, but when I look at what is true, it's still here, still there. Love ain't loud, it's steady pace, it's showing up in daily grace. It's pouring tea, it's checking in, it's knowing where we've always been. It's sitting close when words are few, it's being home when life feels blue. And I don't say I love you much, but I hope my silence says enough. We don't dance like movie dreams, but we're better than those scenes, 'cause real love walks without a cue and always leads me back to you. Still here, still you, in the quiet, in the view. Through the mess, the highs, the hump, through every moment I come undone. You're not loud, but you stay true. You're not new, you're something through. And in a world of shifting hues, you're still here, still you, Joe. Search 1,000 skies, find new faces, different eyes, but the calm that gets me through is always still you. You shine, you run, you light the room. You chase your dreams, they make you bloom. And I don't walk where all I see, but I'm still near just quietly. You speak, you lead, you take your stage. I cheer you on from just off page. I don't need to be the sound, to be the calm when you break down. Not front row in your show, but I'm the echo you might know. The name you hum but never say, that stays with you in quiet way.
I showed, and coffee left in texts I wrote, and checking if you ate today, or waiting just in case you stay. I know you fly, I know you lead, but even stars have ground they need. And when you pause and look around, that's where you'll see me, safe and sound. No gold light, no screaming crowd, just someone steady, not too loud. And if you feel the silence hum, that's where I've always come from. I'm me in the background, where your quiet thoughts are found. Not the start, not final line, but the space between that makes it shine. I may not hold your hand each day, but I never walk away. I'm just one layer beneath the sound, always me in the background. You don't need to look to find I'm not far, just out of time, but still I move and breathe and care. From back here, I'm always there. I don't ask for promises, I don't chase with folded fists. I don't knock when you need space, but I stand just in case. I don't count the passing days like some test you have to face. I just breathe and hope and stay in this quiet calm delay. Because love's not loud, it doesn't scream, it whispers soft inside your dream. And if you ever turn my way, you'll find I never walked away. It's the way I wait, not pushing doors, not tempting fate, just leaving room for you to grow. Even if you never show, I won't fade or shift or break. Cause this love's not up for trade, it doesn't rush, it resonates. This is the way I wait, the way I wait. I don't text just to be seen, I don't chase what might have been, but I keep your name like breath at night, soft and close, out of sight. I build songs you never heard, leave your name between the words. I light your space but from behind, no timeline, no finish line. I know hearts move at their own speed, so I plant hope like growing seed. And if it blooms or fades away, I'll still be here come what may. It's the way I wait, no fireworks, no loud debate, just the kind that stands through rain and still believes despite the pain. I won't beg or celebrate, I'll just hold and navigate with hands that never hesitate. This is the way I wait, the way I wait. And if one day you find me near, like I've always been, just clear. Don't ask why I stayed so late, just smile and say you loved me great by the way you wait.
You wore the same old hoodie today, the one with sleeves all torn and frayed. And I still stared like it was new, like I ain't seen that look on you. You hummed a tune I didn't know, still I sang along real slow. Cause every word you never said still echoes through my silly head. You didn't try to steal the room, but girl, the light still leaned on you. And I don't need a sign or test to know you've got my heart possessed. I like you more than yesterday, and yesterday I felt the same. But today you laughed a certain way, and it added fire to the flame. I know I've said it once or two, but now it's loud and clear and true. So if you ask me how's your day, I'll say I like you more than yesterday.
No scene, no plan, but girl, you got me feeling like the man. I trip on words, but still I stay, cause your quiet's louder than what I say. You don't post much, don't chase views, but I'd replay every shade of you. And every high or casual glance feels like fate dressed up as chance.
You never hacked, you just appear, and suddenly the world feels clear. And I don't know how hearts can grow, but mine does daily thoughts, you know. I like you more than yesterday, even though I liked you all the way. But the way you tied your hair today just made my love go far astray. So if you catch me lost and thought that's your fault, you spark a lot. This isn't phase, this isn't play, it's true. I like you more than yesterday. Don't fall fast, but when I do, it's head first, heart loud, all for you. So if tomorrow looks my way, know this love just won't delay. More than yesterday, more than words I try to say. Even if I sound cliche, I mean it more each single day. So when you smile or look away, please know I'm here, I'll stay. And baby, every time I pray, it ends with more than yesterday.
You walked in like evening light, soft but sure, no need for fight. Didn't say much, didn't stare, but you filled the room like velvet air. You didn't need to make a scene, you move like moonlight in between. My pulse slowed down, the noise grew thin. You touched the air and changed my skin. You're velvet air, no weight but everywhere. You don't rush, you don't declare, but I feel you like whispered prayer. You're not loud, your atmosphere. Now just close, you disappear. In me, around me, unaware. You are velvet air. You rest like silence on my chest, not demanding, just impressed with how you say the most and less. You breathe and I forget the mess. I lean towards your gravity, but you don't pull, you set me free. And every second near your hue like I'm born in something new. You're velvet air, you don't press, you just repair. I didn't know I needed you till I could taste the common truth. You're not touch, you're what it means to feel peace inside the seams. No need to ask, no need to share. You're here, it's velvet air. You don't hold like hands can do. You just stay and flow me through. And when you're gone, I still inhale what you left in every cell. Your velvet air, my favorite place that's never there. But summer wraps around my spine and slows my heartbeat into time. If love's a storm or burning flame, you're the mist that calls my name. No blaze, no cry, nowhere a tear. Just you, my velvet air.
I said it's just a little thing, a spark, a joke, a casual fling. But then you laughed and I just knew this crush got real too soon, too true. Told my friends, nah, it's nothing much. Now they tease me every brunch, cause I say your name like background noise, like coffee mugs and favorite toys. But you blink and I lose my brain. Play it cool but I'm not sane. Didn't mean to fall but then oops, I did again with oops, I fell again. Not the plan but here I am. Tripped on all your little signs. Now I'm rhyming all the time. You didn't ask but I admit, you in my head, yeah that's it. Don't know how or even when, but baby, oops, I fell again. Yeah. Thought I dodged the love cliche, play it smooth, dance away. But you dropped a good morning and boom, full heart, no warning. You're typing dots, my heartbeat spikes, rare receipts, romantic heights. Now I'm checking you like news, this ain't love. Tell it to my shoes, pop right. You laugh and I melt in place. I cover up with just in case, but my playlist screams your name. Yeah, I'm losing at this game. Oops, I fell again. Slip right past the just a friend. You're the glitch in my cool plan. Now I'm blushing while I stand. Didn't mean to feel this loud, but you pulled me from the crowd. Tried to hide but here I stand. So oops, I fell again. Maybe you knew from day one, maybe this was part of your run. But if you smile when you read this line, then maybe I landed just fine. Oops, I fell again. Guess I'll stay where hearts descend. It's not crash, it's more like glide. On your laugh, your eyes, your vibe. So if you're thinking what I do, let's just follow me and you. No need to ask how or when I'm here, cause I fell again. Why do I do this every time? Made my tea and burned my toast. Then I smiled, yeah, you're the ghost, yeah. Floating around my morning song. Been thinking about you all day long. Your text popped up, I lost my cool. Dropped my phone, classic fool. Every time I see your name, the whole room hums a melody. It's not love, okay, maybe just a crush more daily. You got my brain on loop-de-loop and my heart goes. I whistle when I think of you. Can't stop it even if I wanted to. Snap my fingers, smile breaks through. My playlist sounds like me and you.
heart doing what it do. Yeah, I whistle when I think of you. Saw a dog in a sweater vest. Thought of you, don't know the rest. Even clouds made me blush. You're the glitch inside my rush. Checked your page, just one peek. Saw you smile, I'm weak for weeks. No alarms, but you ring loud, and I float above the crowd. It ain't deep, it feels like more. I pretend, but you I adore. Even my cat knows what I do when I smile and start to. I whistle when I think of you. In the shower while I tie my shoe. In the car, in checkout lines. Even humming when I'm out of rhyme. That tune belongs to only you. Oh, I whistle when I think of you. You don't need to say a thing. You're the chord my mornings sing. If crushes bloom from silly clues, then I'm full garden, all for you. I whistle when I think of you. When it rains or when skies turn blue. Don't need poems, don't need signs. You're the lyrics stuck inside my lines. Bet you're smiling if this got through. Now you know I whistle when I think of you.
Like ooh, yeah. Emma. Sunlight on the counter, toast popping like a drummer. What? Coffee spills a little bit, but I'm vibing, I commit. T-shirt wrinkled, no big deal. Dancing like the floors are real. Nobody's watching and that's fine. I just hit play and lose my mind. Got no plans, got no shoes, but I got this morning groove. Got my peace and peanut butter. Yeah, today don't need no one. Barefoot in the kitchen, feeling good, not missing anything outside my door. I've got vinyl, I've got floor. If you think I'm lazy, maybe I'm just chilling like it's daily. No filter, just good living. Here I am, barefoot in the kitchen. Yeah, barefoot in the kitchen. Yeah, microwave beeping like it's got flow. I freestyle while the kettle goes. Toast jam, no glam, that's a win. My playlist louder than my sins, yeah. I got plans that judge me none. Talk to them like, yo, how's your son? Life's too short for rush and scroll, so I stir slow with a heart full. Hey, hey. No alarms, no boss call, just my socks somewhere in the hall. I don't care what people think, I just pour joy in my sing. Barefoot in the kitchen, whipping smiles, not permission. No designer, just my tea, and this spoon is VIP. Yeah, I'm weird, but I'm winning in this homegrown kind of rhythm. No need for more ambition, I'm good, barefoot in the kitchen. Barefoot in the kitchen. Some folks chase gold and screens. I got waffles and daydreams. You hustle hard, I stir and sing. Ain't life made for little things? Barefoot in the kitchen, laughing at the fan that's twitching. Spin around, spill a bit, that's my kind of perfect hit. So if you ever feel too tired, pull up here and get inspired. You find me where I'm always chilling, right here, barefoot in the kitchen. Woo! Barefoot in the kitchen, feeling good, not missing anything outside my door. I got vinyl, I've got floor. If you think I'm lazy, maybe I'm just chilling like it's daily. No filter, just good living. Here I am, barefoot in the kitchen. Yeah, barefoot in the kitchen. Barefoot in the kitchen. Barefoot in the kitchen. Alarm hits snooze about 3, maybe 4. Sun peeking through my half-closed door. I slide my feet across the floor, still in socks from the night before. No big plans, just vibes and toast. Coffee steam like gentle ghosts. Radio humming soft and low, and I start swaying real slow. Got no rush, no shoes to shine. Just me, this mug, and a groove so fine. Forget the chase, I like the crawl. I two-step past that morning wall. It's a slow grooving morning. Clock still ticking, but I ain't hurrying. Tapping time on countertop. Eggs might burn, but I won't stop. Life's got rhythm, I'm just in it. No need to win it, I just spin it. This ain't lazy, this is warming my soul in a slow grooving morning. Brushed my teeth to a lo-fi beat. Mirror winked back, said you elite. Dropped my phone, didn't even care. I'm too smooth for digital despair. Poured the milk like it's champagne. Grocery socks, no shame in my lane. Mood low-key, but I glide like jazz that walks with funk inside dread. I don't need no motivation speech, just this butter jam and peach. If life's a song, I pick the track that lets me lean and not look back. It's a slow grooving morning. World still spinning, but I'm not worrying. I don't run, I roll instead through melodies inside my head. So if you're knocking, I don't come up too deep in breakfast drums. Ain't no chaos worth adorning this joy, a slow grooving morning. Hey.
Yeah, I know there's things to do, but first this toast, this jam, this groove. We rush all week to feel complete, but peace starts here on bare feet.
It's a slow grooving morning. It's a slow grooving morning. Spotlight, no big warning. No spotlight.